What's going on, guys? It's Jeremy from Start Your Systems, and as you can see, once again we're playing MX vs ATV Reflex, which means it's time for another track review. Last week I did round number 5 of the Supercross series. That was Oakland. This week we're doing round number 6, which is Arlington. It is made by Dark Slides, once again. I feel like he's making the majority of these replica tracks, which I have no issue with. I think he's a great track maker, as I said in last week's video. But yeah, this week we're doing Arlington. Same thing as always. First lap, didn't like the track. It's a little bit different style than Oakland was. So I was just kind of thrown off a little bit, but no worries. I learned to love the track after the second lap. Now, I do have a couple issues, but there are a few things that I would have liked to see him do differently. One of which is this big triple. I think out of like the 10 or so laps that I've done on the track, I've maybe cleared that. I've cleared it perfect like maybe twice. Now as far as like dirt biking video games go, I don't necessarily think anybody's gotten a Supercross triple right, whether it be this game, whether it be MX vs ATV Encore, Alive for that matter, MX Simulator, you name the game, and I don't really think that triples have been made just right. Now that's not me bashing the track. I just don't. Maybe it's like the physics of the game or how people play the track. But again, like see, I just cased it like crazy. But I just don't feel like there's been a Supercross triple that I genuinely enjoy. Like in real life, you know how the riders can scrub triples fairly easy, flick it sideways, the whole 9 yards, and be okay. With the triple on this track, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just huge. Like you actually have to whip glitch it to clear it. Now I get it from an arcade racing game standpoint. You don't want things to be too easy, or whatever the case is. But to a certain point, I think that works. There's a very fine line between fun and difficult, and not so fun and still challenging. But like I said, it doesn't make or break the track. It's just something that I would have liked to see something different out of him. So I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you guys my 2 cents. This is a track review for just so you guys remember. So I'm reviewing the track to my liking. Okay. Alright, now this whoop section coming up here, this is a very long whoop section, and it's actually really, really difficult to, it turns into that dragon's back. It's really difficult to jump over the start straight, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. If I could talk today, that would be very, very nice, but it happens. But other than those two things, I mean, the track is fairly simple. Nothing too crazy going on. The big lines are pretty difficult per usual, but if you have any game knowledge, or if you've put some time into Reflex, they're not going to be an issue for you. But right there, that little single into that corner, honest to God, I feel like that's one of the hardest parts of the track. Other than the big triple and this whoop section, that's like the third thing that gives me the most trouble. But it's because oh boy, come on. It's just because like I tried like scrubbing it into the corner, but I'm always going too fast, and then I like jump to the top of the berm, and then I just kind of like bounce off and hit the top blocks and fall off the bike, and you know how that goes. But yeah, other than that, I mean, again, it's not an issue. It's just something that I'm having a problem with, just because I'm terrible at the game, and as you guys can see, I'm pretty bad at the game. But no, other than those three things, I think the track was built very, very well. This whoop section right here, not too hard, not too easy. You still have to get on the tops of them, but it's not hard to stay on the top, so I credit him on that. And this section, I wonder if it's possible to triple. I'm sure somebody's done it with a crazy whip glitch or whatever, but honestly, like, coming from Reflex on console where it was just like the developers' tracks, you know, and learning like the jump shapes and everything like that. Oh, nice little front flip there. Okay. But yeah, like learning their jump shapes and everything like that, and how the bike would react and everything. Like, getting the whip glitch down on console was very, very easy. It didn't take a lot of time at all, but honestly, with like the moving to console, moving to the PC version of Reflex and checking out all these mods and, you know, custom tracks that people are doing, the whip glitch is honestly really hard for me. That's why I don't really do it. I just kind of like dip the front end down a little bit, and that's that. It's just because I can't learn it. Like, the jump faces don't allow me to scrub very, very well, so I'm stuck doing stupid stuff like that. But I thought I'd give you guys my reasoning on why I quote-unquote whip glitch the way I do. It's just because I can't, like, I don't know, the normal whip glitches is weird for me with these jump faces and everything like that. Maybe some of it has to do with the fact that I play simulator and stuff like that. Like, the physics are just, you know, two different games and everything like that. But yeah, that's why I never really like normally whip glitch with the whole actual whip thing. It's just because I can't really do it. But I feel like this little, like, me dipping down like that kind of works a little bit. I mean, you can see like the rear shock like compress on the way back up, and that's what the whip glitch is it compresses the shock and then it like throws you. And I mean, you can still kind of see it a little bit, maybe not as much, but it is what it is. But yeah, guys, wonderful track, once again, made by Dark Slides. He's killing it with the replica series and the tracks that he's done. I mean, you know, normal rating from me with one of his tracks, you know, 7 or 8 out of 10. Next week we've got Minneapolis. I believe that's made by Dark Slides as well. I could be wrong on that, but we are getting close to getting caught up with the replica series. Not that those guys are falling behind by any means. Like, I get making tracks takes time. But yeah, guys, we're almost caught up. I think we've got like 3 more until we're completely caught up with the official replica tracks for Reflex. So that's really cool. Next week we're going to be reviewing Minneapolis, like I said. Let me know what you guys think of this track that I did this week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Helps us out greatly. But other than that, guys, I'll see you next week for the Minneapolis track review. Peace.